Good evening, Tech Talk. I get asked a lot of questions about ropes, safety harnesses and that sort of stuff, so I'm going to do a video on it. So I have two types of safety harnesses. This one was about 75 quid from Amazon. Goes around your legs and your body. Shake it for this part, big massive ring at the back, that'll help it point its natural state. And put it on that backpack. Remember, don't whack yourself in any body parts with flying bits. So you got a part that goes around the legs, like so. Just clips in very easily. And then this part clips in at the front. This part here is called your D ring, shaped like a D. I prefer mine to be at the front, so that when I'm holding on to stuff, I'm getting held in this direction, and then it's clipped onto an ascender. Again, 75 quid Amazon. I'll show you the other one I've got. This one was about 30-35 pound, I think. I got all these a couple of years ago, so not 100%, but about 30-35 pound. So this just gets fed through here, and then you draw this part back. This is a couple of years old and it's still got plenty of use in it. Those teeth will clip back in place, feed it through there, and then again at the back, and again an ascender on the front using a carabiner. Don't go cheap on the carabiners, these are just as important as this. No point going cheap on any part really, you know, like made at the back of a shed or something like that. Buy a decent one. So carabiners are about, the ascenders are 30 quid on Amazon, and I'll show you how they work up close. So the ascender's got a direction of travel with the arrow on it, so you know which way to put the rope. It's between 8 and 13 millimeters is the thickness of rope that you can put through there, so there's a bit of play when it comes to the rope. It doesn't have to be an exact fit. The rope goes through it, this part clamps down, and it makes the rope only able to travel in one direction, thanks to that little row of spikes that clamp down. There's two types of rope that I bought on Amazon. There's two types of rope. You got one like this that comes with an eyelet already sewn into it, and you got one like this that doesn't come with an eyelet sewn into it, so you have to tie a knot and you lose some of your length. That was my mistake, so learn from my mistakes, make sure it's got an eyelet in it, or at least I prefer for it to have an eyelet in it, so I can just put a carabiner straight onto it. They come in 20 metres or 10 metre lengths. Make sure they're between 8 and 13 millimetres if they're going to fit in the carabiner. I go 10 millimetres, seems to be the sweet spot. What do I attach it on to? Just about anything. In this instance, a pillar. So when you attach your rope on, you can attach onto the back of your van, a lamp post, a street sign, base of a tree. There's always something. I always figure something out. But wee disclaimer though, I'm not a professional teacher. I just did my rope courses when I was in the army, so I know a wee bit about it, but I'm not trying to teach anybody, I'm just showing you how I do it. So ascender gets locked back, yeah, and the ropes gets fed into it. Again, paying attention to the direction of travel. Now, those little spikes here, when I close this down, come into contact with the rope, and they make it so you can only go in one direction. So I can pull and pull, it won't go that way, but it goes that way. I would, and I have, put my legs in this many things. It's absolutely fine. It's not going to go at all. Understanding how it works. So yeah, ascender is about £30 on Amazon. Harness 35, bigger harness 75. Ropes are about £20-25 each. Again, make sure you get the ones with eyelets in it. Don't go cheap on the carabiners. Can't remember how much I spent on them. I got about a dozen. It's handy to have spares, especially for like linking to one another as well. So I hope that gives you a wee bit more of an insight into how I use my ropes and safety equipment. Again, this is just how I do it. I'm not a teacher, I'm just sharing how I do it. Because some people don't know anything about it, they can't afford to run a rope course, so at least it gives you a bit of an understanding of how I do it. If anybody's got any suggestions of equipment and bits of kit that would be better than this, let me know. I'll be happy to try them out. I don't use this to, you know, save me from falling 20 foot. I'm generally under tension whenever I'm on a roof. At any given point, there's no 30 foot of slack. That's generally under tension or just about. The most slack I'll give myself is about that much. So if I do start to slide, that's how far I go, and then it catches me. So this isn't really designed to stop you if you fall from a great height and bedoing everything's fine. So this is just to give me a bit of tension. So, and it's got a handle as well, so it's good to just kind of hold on to when it's attached to your chest. Use it for balance and that sort of thing. Again, tag me, put a wee link up of the stuff that you would use, and I'd be happy to get a hold of some of it and give it a wee try. Hope that gives you a better understanding of how I do my ropes. Cheers.